New 72 Radio, the voice, views, and visions of the collective.
Welcome to the practice of healing. I'm Sonya Wilder, and I'm so glad you've joined me. This is my first video. I've been doing podcasts, and I'm very happy to be here in video. This is for Tuesday, March 1st, 2016. So before we begin, let's get centered and rooted with 3 full breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Now that we're centered and we have got all of our energy turned on so that Source Creator energy can come in through the crown chakra, now we can start. So I am, amongst many things, an intuitive, empathic healer. And I hesitate to use the word healer. A conduit of healing is what I really like, but it's kind of hard to put that on a business card. So I'm an intuitive, empathic conduit of healing. I do medical intuition. I read energetic grids. And I'm also a teacher of many things. I'm a teacher of yoga. I am a yogi. I'm a wellness counselor. I'm a nutritionist, a cleanse counselor, a colon hydrotherapist. And I teach Ascension, spirituality, how to remember to love yourself and practice that. There are many techniques to practicing this for heart opening. So this is what I teach, and that's what this program, these videos are about, the practice of healing. I'm so glad that you're here. It's exciting. So I'm videoing this on a sunny afternoon. The sun is starting to go down, and this is my backyard, which is really lovely. There's a water fountain. You can probably hear it. So we're in the middle of the city in Portland, and Portland, Oregon, and it's just a lovely day. I'm really happy. So who I channel are the 4 Directions Archangels. They're everybody's archangels, but they're my particular guides that came to me a very long time ago. And were very loud. I didn't know who they were at first, but they presented themselves to me individually and as a collective. And they are Uriel from the north, Raphael from the east, Michael from the south, and Gabriel from the from the west. And they are in shamanic healings like the directional spirits. So they're very powerful, and they've guided me to do these channelings. I also channel the angels, my angels. Everybody has them. I channel Ascended Masters, and I channel my High Council of the Galactic Federation of Light. And they are the Syrians, the Felines, the Hathors, the Etherians, the Arcturians, and the Andromedans. And they are wonderful guides. So that's where a lot of this information is coming in, and I'm also a clean conduit for Source Creator energy coming through my crown chakra. So what I want to talk about today is there's a lot of talk lately because we're shifting in this time about upgrading, upgrades. What are upgrades? This is a year in 2016, in this still early part of the year. This is a year of huge shift. I was talking in my podcast about this being the year of the red fire monkey in the Chinese lunar calendar. And red fire monkey is all about change and movement and sometimes challenge. Because if you're holding on to your past, you're being dragged. there's that great proverb, let go or be dragged. And I love that. It's so funny, but it's completely true. It's just so logical. Let go or be dragged, right? Yes. It's important that you let go of what's not serving you anymore. You release it so that you can fully be present in your now. And at this time, there's a lot of immense healing that's going on in not only the emotional and mental bodies here in the head, but in all of the etheric bodies, all the bodies. There's many, many levels of bodies. We have the light bodies, which are etheric and celestial bodies. And then you have the emotional and mental bodies, which are in the brain. And then you have the physical vehicle, physical body as well. So upgrades are when the top bodies, the light bodies, the celestial bodies, the etheric body is expanding. The source energy expands. And some people call source energy God or Allah, Great Spirit, Yahweh, whatever your name for it is. It's source, creator. So I like to use that term. So as these higher bodies expand, they get big because we're in ascension. We're moving from carbon-based cells into crystalline cells, which is what we were before we were carbon-based. That's ascension. Ascension is being consciously aware at all times that you are source creator energy in the body. We are the strongest, most powerful aspect of source creator energy because we're able to come into the body. That's hard. We lower our vibration to come into the body. That's really challenging to do. We have to be so powerful to do this. And we separate ourselves from source. The illusion of separation so that we can have these human experiences over and over and over and over and over again. And we go through the veil of forgetfulness each time we come into a body. Why? To make it fresh. Some of us come in, not so forgetful. I came in remembering. I remember from when I was 6 weeks old. I talked about it with my mom. That's how I know I was about 6 weeks old. I talked about it with my mom, and she says, how could you remember that? You're only about 6 weeks old. And I have vivid memories, and my guides downloaded my mission in this life as it being an awakener of the first wave of ascension, of awakening. So we will experience upgrades in this. The energy is lifting up, rising up, upgrading. And in this process, the light bodies go first, then the emotional body. You might feel moody and sad, like you have to grieve, or really angry, or maybe you feel elation, maybe you feel a lot of joy, maybe you feel like laughing and you don't know why. You'll experience a full spectrum of emotions when you are upgrading. And then the mental body will upgrade. So maybe all of a sudden you'll comprehend something you were never able to comprehend before. Your IQ suddenly increases, and the downloads are really fast too. That's awesome when that happens. That's been happening to me now for a couple of years. I took an IQ test. When did I take an IQ test? I think I took an IQ test like a year ago or 2 years ago, something like that. And I was shocked. I was just one number below genius. They went, really? How cool is that? That's awesome. I think I used to just be average intelligence, and now, you know, I'm really comprehending things like that really fast. That's what happens. Those are upgrades. Then the physical body gets to upgrade. That can be challenging. You get tired. Like really tired, and you want to go to sleep, and you have to go to work, or in my case you have to teach a class, and you need to rest. And we don't always honor that in our society of go, do. Gotta go make money. You gotta go to bed, put down the coffee. Go to sleep, because your body's changing, and it will. Our bodies change. So you have to rest. And honestly, you know, that's really hard for me because I'm a doer, and, you know, I got 3 kids that I raise, although my oldest is out of the house now, but, you know, I still have 2 teens at home. So it's like things have to get done. But yeah, your body has to shift. Your body has to upgrade. You have to rest. You'll notice when you're done upgrading that you'll feel better, you'll feel different. You might have deeper levels of clarity. I love that when I come out of an upgrade. Number one, I've noticed like my skin looks so good, and I look a lot more youthful. I've shifted, I've done some regenerating. I'll also notice that, you know, my body feels better and fitter. I'm more relaxed. My personality sometimes will shift. I'm calmer when I come out of an upgrade. Deeper levels of conscious awareness. I mean, that's its point, to have deeper levels of conscious awareness. That's what it's about. And then things you couldn't comprehend before, you're suddenly getting, and it's amazing. Now, for some people, upgrades are really challenging. They were for me at first. They were hard. I had to go to bed. I was really sick. I would get let me get this. I love this part. I would get the flu. Here's what the acronym flu stands for. F, frequency. L, light. U, upgrade. Isn't that cool? Frequency, light, upgrade. I learned that from an ascended master. And I said, just totally makes sense. Yeah, you'll get the flu. You'll have temperature shifts. If you're vomiting or have diarrhea, your body is purging what's no longer serving it. Whatever it is that you don't need, your body got to get rid of. It's important that you honor that. You know, and I know so many people, when they're upgrading, you know, they're going to the doctor, they're going to the medical doctor, they're going to the hospital. Unfortunately, those people usually have no idea what's going on. They're going to dispense meds, and that's not helpful. So it's important that you go to bed, that you consult with a healer. Find a healer. Find somebody who does energy work, Reiki, quantum shiatsu. Find somebody who does Rolfing, structural integration, so that you can help to shift your physical body. Go to a Chinese doctor, an acupuncturist. They'll understand usually what's going on. An herbalist. Go and see somebody who does crystal grids or sound healing. Go to an aromatherapist. Make sure you go on a cleanse after you're done. And to prepare you for upgrades, going on cleanses is amazing. It's very helpful. It'll help lessen the severity of the upgrade. Make sure, again, that you rest. You have to. And it'll go by much quicker if you do. If you are in an upgrade where, you know, I've had a couple of clients in the last couple of weeks who, when they've been upgrading, you know, they're vomiting for a long time. Then their body's purging. It's all coming out. And it's important to have balance. So make sure that you take care of yourself when you're upgrading. Make sure that you have people around you who can help you, even if they don't understand what an upgrade is. It's okay if they don't understand what an upgrade is. You know, I was telling my mom when I was upgrading, I'm upgrading. You know, I used to have to go to bed. I would fight it. And so I would have flu-like symptoms without having a fever. She'd say, you have the flu. I know, I'm frequency light upgrading. She didn't get that. Even though my mom is a starseed light worker, she's here to do the light work with me, but she still didn't get it. And I'm saying, you didn't understand, it's not a virus. I'm shifting. So make sure you have somebody to help you with your upgrade. And unless you can handle it on your own, but sometimes they're pretty severe. Sometimes they're just short. I'll have upgrades sometimes in a day where I just have to lie down and sleep for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours in the afternoon. That happens often. That happens to many of us, those of us who are starseed light workers, those of us who are here to bring the energy of the star system that we were originally born from, extracted from source energy, born from source energy, and we bring it to these planets to bring more light in. It's common for us to upgrade more regularly because we're the first wave of ascension. We're the first group of souls to awaken on planet Gaia. So make sure, please, when you're upgrading and in between upgrades, because they'll happen often as we are raising our vibration, they're accelerating for a lot of people, that you take care of your body. Please, please, please eat well. Eat nutrient-dense food and eat less. That's when you eat nutrient-dense food, your body just doesn't need as much. It's going to make the upgrades a lot easier. And make sure that you're not eating extracted sugar. I know, I just said that. Don't eat extracted sugar. And everybody goes, oh. But honestly, extracted sugar, it wreaks havoc on your body. It becomes very parasitic in the gut, in the blood system. It promotes Candida albicans overgrowth. We have a healthy amount of Candida albicans in the gut. We need that for healthy gut flora, but sugar just feeds into that. So does grain, bread, pasta, rices, some starchy food. Those are all starchy foods. Potatoes. Yes, sweet potatoes and yams are part of that family. And watch your carrot and beet intake. One of my family members was just juicing this morning, and she says, okay, I'm making a juice, and I put a bunch of beet. I'm like, don't put beet in there. She's trying to clear out the sugar out of her diet. Don't put beet into your juices when you're clearing out fungus, Candida albicans overgrowth. Why? It's super sugary. It's hybridized to be that way. So are carrots. Carrots are hybridized to be super sugary. They have more sugar than apples do. Carrots. No, not heirloom carrots. If you have heirloom carrots, it's a different thing. But the typical orange carrot that you find at the food store, whatever food store you're going to, hopefully it's a co-op or a local health food chain, they will have, the typical food store will have the orange, super sugary carrots, usually grown in California. So take care of yourself during your upgrade. Take care of yourself in between. This is a time of great change. We are being prepared for the huge shifts this year in the red fire monkey energy. April is a big month of shift, the guides tell me. And then once we get to August and September, it's going to get very big. The shifts are going to be quick. So you have to be really centered within yourself. You have to tap into source creator energy. You must meditate. Meditate. Spend some time being quiet outside like I am here. I have a wonderful water fountain over here just to sit and watch and listen to and look at. Go for a walk in nature. Light a fire in your fireplace and watch the fire and be really quiet and just watch the flames flicker. Go and walk barefoot outside in the soil. When we walk barefoot in grass and soil, that builds our immune system. It opens up the root chakra in the bottom of the pelvic floor, the perineum, the Muladhara chakra. It's red, and it connects us with Mother Earth, with Gaia. And when you walk in soil barefoot, that will build your immune system. It will open up the root and help to clear your energy. You'll feel so much better. Please take care of yourselves. So that's what's come through for upgrades. If you are interested, want to learn more about healing sessions with me, you can contact me via my website at www.sonyawilderwellness.com. I give healing sessions, mentor healing sessions for those healing practitioners that want to bring more energy work into their regular practice, yoga privates, and nutrition cleanse sessions. And you'll find information on my classes and sessions tab at my website. So take wonderful care of yourselves in this time of more quiet, releasing the past, and relaxing and healing yourself so that we can prepare for all the changes that are right around the corner for the year of the red fire monkey and all of the solar and lunar eclipses that are coming our way this year, starting next month. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really, really grateful. Take care of yourself. Open your heart and love all parts of yourself, please. Blessings and love.